This is your host, Rambunctious.
And your co-host, Tayamu Denku. Pick apart the passion. Pick apart the passion. Pick the passion. Pick apart the passion.
Welcome to Pick Apart the Passion podcast. We are back in person today. Some of y'all gonna already know who you're looking at, man. We in Madison, Wisconsin, and this dude to me is already a Madison legend. He done already put his stamp on this city. He's one of them dudes that in the future we have had legends on this show, 90s. Tommy Chong, plenty of legends, right?
Legends,
but this is one of them dudes that you're gonna want to watch because in the future you're gonna be like, damn, that nigga's a legend. That's how I really feel. I don't care if you were sitting here. I've said this shit.
I appreciate that, bro.
But we got Red the Bully, man. How you doing, bro? How you good?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, man. We got my man Danku over here. He is
Peace.
by Zoom in Milwaukee. What up, dog?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. We got about 5 tracks. We're gonna get into it, Red. But first, we're gonna do some talking, man. I'm excited as fuck to be in person, so I might not know how to act right now a little bit. I want to also tell y'all we wouldn't normally sit this close. We trying to be in the camera view.
Yeah.
I know we like sitting there like, hey, so yeah. No, anyway. But check it, man. Where you from? Let's get into that, man. Are you from Madison or?
I was born in Chicago.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
But wasn't there long enough to even claim it. So yeah.
Okay.
Born in Chicago.
At least
raised
you're
in
honest.
Madison.
Some people be like, yeah.
I'm from Chicago. Nah.
Yeah.
But the thing is my family entirely grew up in Chicago.
Okay.
So they
So you're back there
all
too.
of the mannerisms, all of the style and viciousness of a Chicagoan. You feel me?
Okay.
So,
So you still had that influence.
exactly. The heavy influence of a Chicago person.
Okay. And then you moved to Madison, or?
Yep, moved to Madison, West Side,
Okay.
Teresa Terrace,
Okay.
boom, and then I lived on every side of town besides the north.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I've been here for a while, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And then what's the first thing in Madison that you saw hip hop wise, or what's the first thing that got you into hip hop, or was it Chicago?
Hip hop wise, like my family always been like music oriented. I was always put on to oldies and 70s music, shit like that. Grew up listening to music, cleaning, whatever, cookouts, all type of shit.
Of course,
and they put me on to it, told me who was who, what this was about.
So they was educating you while you were listening
They
too.
broke down music to me in a basic way, but enough for a kid to understand.
That's
from that point
dope.
I got into it. My uncle, he rapped, so he was always freestyling or whatever with his friends and shit. And one time he was like, "Come here, spit something." I was nervous as shit.
How old are you at this point then?
I was like, shit. How old was I? I was like 10, 9, 10.
Oh wow.
So
had you already written, or you already rhyme or anything?
I definitely rhymed prior to that. I actually recorded my first shit on a cassette tape.
Shit. Okay. So damn.
Yeah.
Because you're not that old, so that was.
Yeah, it was
young,
a little tape recorder. My homie next door, it was my best friend Raekwon. He had a little
and his name was Raekwon. Is this not fucking
Word.
destined?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's not destined.
For sure. So the homie, he put me on. He was like, "Yeah, my pops got a little tape recorder and mic set up in his basement.
Yeah.
We used to go down there, shoot pool, fuck around with BB guns and shit." And then he was like, "Yo, you trying to record, bro? We could be rappers. Like, we could really do this shit."
And he had the thing to record on the tape.
Yeah. So we sitting down there writing our little rhymes to this little beat that he found from one of his pops' friends. And then we laid our first shit down. Like, it was crazy. Both our families came outside because we was like right next door.
And you say you like 9?
I'm like 9. Like 9. They come outside like, what the
wild,
fuck?
yeah.
Y'all making music? Like, they was really surprised. And then from that point, I was like really hooked.
Yeah.
From hearing my voice on recording.
I always say that when you hear your voice back, it's like, oh, okay, now I know what to do.
I was like, I sound like that, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know,
so
I felt
like
the same way.
some years in between, like from 9 to 14, I wasn't rapping, but I was writing.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of writing and shit.
Not sharing it with people, or just?
Nah, not really. Like, of course, like motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, my homie rapping," and just make me go rap some shit.
So that was happening though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
like football games, fucking at the movies, random mall events, all type of shit.
Oh, so you was rapping? Yeah.
I was rapping, but I wasn't like I've never recorded since that 9-year-old experience.
Okay.
So I got into recording at 14, and then boom, from that point, was enthralled, bro. I couldn't leave the studio.
Wow. Okay.
I'm actually curious.
Um,
When you say that, I'm curious. Are you familiar with? So, if you're rhyming between 9 and 14, are you familiar with any of the young MCs that started rhyming around that age? Do you know, like, are you familiar with like Shaheem, Another Bad Creation? Like, are you familiar with any of them?
Yeah, definitely the younger guys who in the '90s was hip to that for sure. But it wasn't like my overall like I grew up favoriting fucking 50 Cent and Dipset, fucking Mobb Deep, Nas, shit like that. I was like, my pops had me heavily East Coast influenced.
Interesting.
So that's why my mannerisms are the way they are too, because he speaks like that.
Yeah.
So, like,
your lyrics, the things you say in your lyrics and your word descriptions, definitely,
for sure.
Definitely, I can hear that now.
Yeah,
now that you say that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you said your uncle rap? Did your pops rap or
no?
Where's your uncle rap? Do you rap here in Madison or
like basically Madison area? My uncle Lamont and my uncle Lil Mario.
Okay.
Them two was the first two I heard like actually doing some rapping shit. My uncle was doing shows, traveling, trying to get his little music shit together, and that also inspired me. Seeing that, like, he's getting some attention from.
You could see that it was possible.
Exactly.
Too, right? Yeah.
So it's like, damn, somebody it must be in the family, but like.
That's what's
my mom don't do shit musically. My pops don't do shit. My pops recently told me, he said, I tried rapping before. I was like, what? Like, Dad, that's crazy. He was like, yeah, I tried it. What
that's
me
funny.
though?
That's funny.
I feel that. But it sprung up out of nowhere, bro. Like the talent, I suppose, came from just like being book smart early on, just loving words early on. I used to actually read the dictionary.
What kind of book? I was gonna say what kind of books. That's interesting. See, I would learn 3 words out of the books. 3 words out of the dictionary a day.
Word.
At one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I used to carry at the stores with me all type of shit.
That's when I did that too.
For real, backpack full of books.
I did that shit too. Yeah, notebooks. I used to have a notebook when I would go to parties, and I just have a notebook and a pen.
Just for you to.
Just in case, yeah.
Every time, man. Yeah, I don't know when I transitioned from pen to my phone.
Yeah, well, it was years, obviously, for me, because I was writing notebooks for years.
Hell yeah.
What about you? You still write notebooks or phone?
I only use notebooks.
You don't write the phone at all?
No, I don't ever write. I don't ever use the phone. Nope. None of that.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I like writing. The motion of it. The reason I don't do it anymore is because I got bad arthritic hands. My knuckles is messed up, and
I feel that.
So holding the pen for a while starts to hurt.
Yeah, I got bins. I got bins of notebooks. This actually right over here is all notebooks. Both of these, that's all I have. That's all I have.
You like blank ones or?
Oh no, all full. Those are all full.
I'm fucking with you.
I will break the screens. I will break the screen.
I got a bunch of college ruled notebooks ready to fill up. No, I'm just fucking around. Y'all know we play on this motherfucker. So then you said from like 9 to 14 you hadn't made a track. So then at what, 14, 15 you make a track?
14, my homie Brad, his mom's boyfriend, who I now know is my big homie OGN.
Right.
I shout him out in a bunch of songs. Or Bam Inc. He the creator of Bam Inc. Whenever you hear me say Bam or by any means, whatever, I'm talking about that.
Okay.
So he first introduced me to the studio at 14. He was like, yo, my friend Rap basically like telling him whenever he come over to his mom's crib and shit, he was like, I got a studio. So one day his mom took us over there and we recorded a track to a beat called We Real. I don't know where the fuck that shit is. He probably got it somewhere on his phone.
Oh, that'd be great to hear.
Man, it's hilarious. Baby voice red, like really baby. I got a light voice now, but like really baby voice red.
That's funny.
So from that point, once I heard it, new and improved, and I was really writing at that point. So like I was a little bit better than, of course, at 9. So I hear that shit. We think we finna blow up, bro.
Yeah,
and this song is actually not that good. Like it's good for our age, but it's not. You know what I mean? It wasn't what I thought it was. So I just kept going. Kept going back every single weekend, and from that point, I damn near started spending the night in the studio type shit. Like Pops came over, met Nate. He was like, my son good over here type shit. Like he only working on music. At the time I wasn't drinking, wasn't smoking, wasn't doing none of that shit. And then he was like, yeah, he good over here. He straight. He sleep in the living room when he done recording, and when he wake up, he straight on the mic.
Wow.
Like for
That's
real.
dope.
I slept next to the mic.
Yeah.
Like for real.
That dedication's dope, yo.
Did you ever,
Definitely, man.
Ram? Did you ever feel that way? Did you ever feel like you made a joint and you were like, man, I'm gonna blow up off this shit? You ever do that?
Yeah, I had this joint, Sleep in Peace. It was one of the first tracks I recorded. I think first time I ever recorded, I recorded 2 tracks.
Damn.
And it's called Sleep in Peace. It was like, how can I sleep in peace when I see these streets and there's something. I don't even remember. But now I've gone back since, and that was a long time ago. I don't even remember, 20 years ago. And I went back since and listened to the track. First of all, the mix is fucking horrendous. I mean, it's hard to listen to, right? And second, I listened to it, I'm like, man, my inflection was a little off. I was trying to kill the mic. Like, how can I sleep in peace when I see these streets? It was like, nigga, calm down. Like, if I could go back, you know what I'm saying? If I could go back, I'd be like, relax, nigga, relax. Yeah,
you might have had some Lord have mercy going on with your voice.
I don't know, man. It was aggressive as shit, and it wasn't deep like my voice now. It was like, how can I sleep in peace when I see? For some reason, I thought I needed the higher register. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, as we know.
It was just one of them things.
Yeah. My first record that I made, I started recording my first solo record. I started recording in, I think, 2001 or 2002, like my solo record. I started recording that in 2001, 2002, and with how much I didn't put it out till 2007. Because I was collecting. I wanted it to be the perfect project, and I swear when I was making it, I was like, I'm gonna blow up off this record.
Yeah.
And then when I got done, was pretty much, when digital and everything had taken over everything. So it's like at that point, it was so easy for everybody to just put out music.
Yeah, you felt like
that it was like it's past that time. Like, what do you have to do now to blow up? Because that record, like I tell people all the time, if I would have put out my first record in the 90s, I'd be famous. That's what I tell everybody.
Oh, right. I see what you're saying.
I feel that.
That's crazy.
For sure.
Huh. So then you start making tracks, and are you playing it for anybody? Like, is your dad hear them?
Low key,
friends?
I'm like showing them to all my friends. Low key, people ain't really gravitate towards it because I was on full blown conscious shit. Like I wasn't rapping.
What year is this?
This is literally 14 to like I started not necessarily dumbing my shit down, but knowing that I don't have to try that hard. Of course, I'm putting my all into my work. But
different era though.
Exactly. You feel me? Like I'm moving with the times. So I go from 90s hip hop, boom bap, hard as fuck, from like 14 to 16 basically is when I like started to not fade from it, but do it not as my strong suit and start to like get outside of a box and try and do all types of styles that I can.
Okay.
So I was really, really, really fucking bar heavy. I feel like I was even more so bar heavy then than now.
Interesting.
It's crazy because I was writing because like I don't know what it was about my thought process, but it was really fucking dope around 14, 15. I was just thinking of every fucking thing, knocking out 5-6 tracks within a session. Of course, we didn't know how to record, but we was doing the shit.
I mean, you did it,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So it was.
That's how you learn. Is not knowing.
Yeah, bro.
Just doing the shit.
I was just spitting.
That's what's up.
Throughout all them years, that's all I could do.
So when is it when you? When's your first show?
First show, 14.
No shit.
14.
Damn, you get down right away.
Yeah, bro. Because I made a song called TikTok. Cause like it was crazy. I was
TikTok itself.
No.
Okay, I was like, this has to be before that, right?
It was way before.
Yeah.
It's crazy that yeah. Man,
way before. Yeah.
That correlation, but I went for like 3 minutes straight, 4 minutes straight, damn near, just running through the beat. And this was like my second track.
Was that like Lil Wayne inspired when he was doing all the long verses and shit, or
low key? It was around the No Ceilings era.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
But like,
on that.
it was just like it was so crazy. The moment was crazy because they was playing a beat in a room full of grown motherfuckers, It's just me. I'm sitting there. I'm just like, yo, I got some shit for this beat. Like,
and
somebody heard me saying they was all
okay.
like, Band Mink consists of motherfuckers who was like mid-20s and up, and I'm like in my teens. So like, they're like, yo, this the young gun. This the you know, they knew of my potential type shit, so they let me do whatever in the studio. So I'm sitting there. It's like my third or fourth time in the booth, bro, and he's OGN playing this beat. He was making all the original beats that we rapped to back then. So he made this beat. Everybody in there like listening to it, like, oh, this shit kind of hard, da 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 da. And I'm like, I got something. Let's go. Yeah. I'm dead on the mic. Damn.
What gave you that confidence right away?
I just felt it, bro. I don't know what it like. Since my first show, even on my first show, I wasn't nervous. Like I was scared up until I touched the mic.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I was terrified, and then when I started to rap and saw the expressions on people's faces, I'm like, yo, what was I? What was I terrified for? Like, these people are just here to observe. Whether they like it or not, it's completely on my performance. So I just need to perform. Yeah. Like, they ain't trying to coach me or none of that shit. Also, they was like, bro, do what you do. I'm like, bang.
Also, putting a judgment on it doesn't help you at all, right?
Exactly.
That's interesting, man. Exactly. You were well beyond your years, trust me.
Yeah, early on, had me in bars. OGN had to pose as my pops to get me into the shows. You feel me? Like, this was like from 14 to good 16. Then they started recognizing me and was like, yeah, let that motherfucker in. Wow. He's gonna tear the stage up. Let him in.
And that's here in Madison?
Yeah, first
y'all bars was fucking up back there in Madison.
Actually, it wasn't even Madison. It wasn't even Madison, low key. The first one that I performed at was Evansville, the back bar.
Oh yeah, but you got that makes sense.
Back bar.
You can get in anywhere when you once you get on some of these small towns.
They let me in that motherfucker for sure. From party buses to all type of shit, they would take me everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a really cool start as a young kid rapping.
That's what's up, man. And then so we'll fast forward to like now, man. You gave us some tracks, and some of these are premieres, exclusives.
Yeah.
So we getting some Pick Apart the Past and exclusives. Oh, most of okay. Yeah, most. Then we got 5 tracks. I think you sent 4 in one email and then one.
It might have been 2 in the second email.
Or something.
6 in total.
There was one about your grandma.
Yeah.
That was the first track I listened to.
We didn't get 6. We got 5 joints.
Yeah, we only got 5.
We got 5? Yeah. All right, that's cool.
Which is cool. It's cool. It's all good. Because all 5 of fire people out there, trust me, it's gonna be fun.
Flames.
But I wanted to get into that track first, if y'all cool with that. Yeah. And then kind of build up from there.
For sure.
I don't know how much you want to talk about. I don't know, get into the track, then talk about it.
Love is
free. Yeah, man.
For sure.
So the first track is what was it called? I'm sorry, I kind of missed the name right now. The one about your grandma with the
Mama. That's
Mama. That's right. Yeah. That's funny. That's what we used to call my grandma's sister. We used to call her Mama.
Oh yeah.
And then my grandma's Nana.
Mama
and Nana. Yeah.
That's super dope.
So you know what track we talking about?
Yeah, I got it.
You got the track, Denku?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So you want to talk about it before or after?
I mean, however you want to go about it.
All right, let's talk about it after, man. Let's get into the first track, Red the Bully, Pick Apart the Passion podcast. Is this a premiere then? People haven't heard this?
I haven't dropped it.
He hasn't dropped it. So hopefully by the time
it's coming up on the project probably.
Okay, so hopefully we air this before it drops. But this is exclusive, yo. I think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it definitely will.
Excuse me, this is exclusive. It's called Mama. Sitting here with my man Red the Bully. Let's get into it. We gonna have to mute our shit. You just got to see us rocking out. So you know these speakers.
All right, here we go.
Young Nab, baby.
So many tears, it feel like rain falling. Ask me how I feel, I just reply, I can't call it. Ain't gon' check, wish I could unzip and take pain off me. Ready to flip a nigga trip, I take the brains off him. It hurt my soul to see a number and I can't call it. Damn, I lost my mind, I'm positive of what I gained off it. Keep it a buck so much, I damn near need my change off it. Just pray up and stay solid on my soul. I carry every lesson family taught me. Waste nothing, take care of every coat that granny bought me. Fake nothing, be sincere, stand stronger than coffee. Pay homage, it won't cost me. This is for those who gave me me all the love, respect, and wisdom. So many faces in my spacious brain, I can't forget them. I ain't gon' crumble cause I know that it's through me they living, yelling your name to the finish. I got pain, you got pain, I guess I'll suck it up and deal with it. Words ain't enough for me to explain how I feel. Is it time for a change? Hold my head through the days. Whenever I picture your face, it feel like so many tears, it feel like rain falling. Ask me how I feel, I just reply, I can't call it. I ain't gon' check, wish I could unzip and take pain off me. Ready to flip a nigga, trip, I'll take the brains off him. It hurt my soul to see a number and I can't call it. Damn, it lost my mind, not positive of what I gained off it. Keep it above so much, I damn near need my change off it. Just pray up and stay solid. No, no, no. Love you, lady. Crying these tears into the smartphone. Just lost my grandmother on Christmas Eve, feel like my heart gone. I wanna break and take fetal positioning, but I'm grown. Plus I got shit to do. No matter how I go about my day, I'm missing you. I wish that you were here, don't mean to be selfish, but it's the truth. I still be checking the fridge inside of your kitchen too. You gave me love, all I can do is put it to use. I'm happy you're in peace, I just have to tell you that this for you. Forever grandma's baby, stand tall as like you raised me. Through shortcomings and craziness, thank you for all your graciousness. You had taught me what patience is. You fought cancer for 5 years just so you could stay with us. You deserve a parade for this. You deserve an award for the way that you provided for you and yours. Always find a way through the storm. I know it's gonna be hard, but I'ma make sure that we keep going in memory of you. Hustle, rain, sleet, and snowing. Tell Tammy I love him, tell great granny I love him, tell granddaddy I love him, tell Uncle Alfred I love him, tell Tony I love him, tell Nate Tom we love him. And we all down here just thinking of him, I swear. Times get hard, and we just gotta push. You know, that's what she would do. Stand strong, keep your head up. Can't cry for too long, right? You gotta keep moving. Keep moving. R.I.P. Darshell Davis. Thank you for everything. You'll forever appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I like the way that it blends very nicely.
Yeah.
Yo, so he was saying, for those y'all don't know, fuck copyright. We're gonna get sued anyway if we represent.
Exactly.
But that's a Lose Control by Silk, that sample. And he said he'd been holding on to this song. Well, I'll let you tell him. You said you've been holding on since December.
Yeah, around the exact time my grandma passed. So
Yeah, you wrote it that quick.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, very fast, bro. Like I had to vent because, like, you know, she raised me, yo. I had to get that shit off my chest immediately because
Well,
it would've drove
condolences,
me
dude,
crazy.
man. I get it,
I
man.
appreciate that too. She was a wonderful lady, lived a beautiful, beautiful life.
Good shit,
For
man.
sure. She taught me so much shit. Gave me the gift of empathy.
Yeah.
Being able to feel what others feel without
Interesting.
being that person. You know what I mean? And also kindness and patience.
How do you feel like that affects your lyrics and what you write? Does it make you put more thought into what you're saying? Because
Yeah,
of that
because
empathy?
I'm not so quick to say some wild shit, but at the same time, if I am too, it's strategic.
Yeah, it's like, well, sometimes I'm not so.
You know what I mean?
empathetic, right?
Exactly. Sometimes I gotta. Put that
Sometimes
shit
I'm
on
not
the back
empathetic.
burner.
And then you said, yo, it's interesting to me, Deku. Like he just played it for us on this show, but he also just said that, when it was muted, that there's more. There might be some
Yeah,
more.
I'm trying to.
There
add
might be some more that
more
adds to this track.
more shit to more components to it, like some melodies, things like that, background.
Oh, word.
Maybe. I wanna meet a choir, like a choir that's like on demand. You know what I mean? That
You
I
go
can
to church?
just.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
do?
damn, I could.
I mean,
That's crazy. I could. That's easy. Like, my girl's
I don't
mom,
go to church. So they
my
probably
girl's
like,
mom
I don't
is
know.
like in the choir type shit, like lead.
Oh,
type
see,
shit.
you
So
good
it's
shit.
like,
You need to
know
get
what I
her
mean?
and her sisters and their 24 cousins.
For sure. For
No,
sure.
blessings to your girl. I'm not
For
glad.
sure.
I'm just saying. They out in Arizona. Shout out to that. So anyway, but no, man, you should really make that happen, man.
Yeah,
That'd be
man.
dope. That'd be a
'Cause
dope thing to have under there.
I've never worked with a orchestra or a choir.
Yeah.
So that would be really dope to incorporate.
Yeah,
'cause I
even
feel
like 3 or a quartet. You know what I'm saying? Like
you know
even
what I
something
mean?
like that would be dope.
just
yeah.
a couple extra voices to
Yeah.
make it more cohesive as far as the overall body of the
Yeah.
song.
Well, the thing about that song to me, I've listened to a good amount of your music in
Word.
the past, and I've seen you in shows and shit. Matter of fact, first time I saw you, I remember pulling you aside. We had a long conversation. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, nigga, I don't know where the fuck you came from, but I did."
Out the sky.
Yeah.
For sure.
And, but this is the more melody than I've ever heard you have in a song. I feel like, I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that, but
To,
I feel like
to
what
an
I heard,
extent, for sure.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
more so on the sing side, you know.
Yeah, I noticed when I first heard you, you were barring the fuck out a lot.
Yes.
And recently you have meshed it with melody in a good way. Like
Found a
in
way
very
to found a
good
balance for it.
Yeah. Was that purposeful? And
Yes.
how is that coming along? Is that something that's always been natural? You know, talk about that a little bit. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
like, I taught myself how to sing randomly,
Okay.
like as a kid, like just from playing with my voice, and I learned early that you can stretch your vocals.
Right.
I didn't take no classes. I didn't have that said to me or none of that
Mm-hmm.
shit. Even in school, like when I was, doing music class or whatever, like they didn't tell you that shit. Like I
Mm-hmm.
would just be at home, like over stressing my voice, and then like, a couple days later, see if I can get past that peak, and then past that, and then like
Then you look control. And,
exactly.
Yeah.
Then I learned how to monitor the shit, and when I figured that out, I learned that my bars can be melodies as well. Because the way that I write is almost like to cater to the beat in a way. But like I learned how to write a cappella, so like I wrote in melody form.
That's funny. I started writing acapella too.
Word.
Did you start writing acapella with beats? I think you started writing acapella, right? Like poetry.
No, I started out freestyling and I started writing directly to
Okay, yeah,
beats.
that's right.
Word.
We have said that before. Yeah.
That's a dope way to start.
Yeah, I actually started writing acapella because I ain't had no beats. And then I would go to Sam Goody and buy like Elevators had the instrumental on it.
For real?
Yeah, so you would go get the single and it would have a radio edit.
Yeah, the maxi singles, maxi singles.
Yeah.
And
That's
you would have
fire.
the instrumental and shit. And so I would go get shit like that and just write. So for a while there, all of my verses were written to Elevators and Money Power Respect beats.
Yo.
Like for a year. So
I had that elevators maxi. I had
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, with the fucking alien on there and shit.
Yep.
So talk about the next song. And what that is. Like, what song do you want to get into next, maybe?
I just wanted to say real quick, this song in general for me seemed like a complete song. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you're saying you want to add things, but I actually feel like
But it seems like
this
Yeah, I
like
think it
this
does.
song in general just seems like a complete song. Or you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's always good to add if you feel like you want to add things. There's definitely, harmonies I've randomly done, in my head and then think, oh, maybe I should add that there or here or whatever. But to me personally, I feel like this song seems like a complete song already, to be honest.
it's ready to go.
I agree.
For sure.
I
I
agree.
appreciate that, bro. For real.
Yeah, great
That's
song.
that's a thought too, cause like that's probably what I've been going back and forth on. Like when sitting on the shit, I just
Or do remixes.
yeah, that too.
Ain't nothing wrong with the remix. I mean,
For
Puffy
sure.
got rich on it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So how about we just go straight through the list? How about Back
For
Burner
sure.
next? Back Burner?
Back burner, yeah, that's fire. I just dropped that today.
Oh, you just dropped. Yeah, that's right. I just commented
Yes,
on it earlier and
sir.
said I couldn't wait to play. This is one of my favorite ones,
For
and that
sure,
last
man.
one. Actually, I like them all though.
Yeah.
But yo, Back Burner, man, talk about it. Who produced it? You wanna get into that?
The producer, fuck, bro, that's the craziest part.
Put
Like
you
I
on the spot.
found this beat. I want to give the producer a shout out. If
Yeah,
he
yeah.
hears his own beat under that, like I wanted to put him on there, but like it was sent to my email without the name.
Oh,
So it was just like the beat's name
fuck
and the
it, run it.
BPM.
okay.
So
Fuck the
I'm
beat.
like-
Then. Fuck the beat. What inspired this song? Talk about that.
Made this shit a couple like last week.
Okay.
Made it last week. Recorded
Oh, so
it.
this is hot off the presses, y'all.
Hot as fuck, bro.
That's what's up.
The songs freshly recorded and mixed. The goddamn video handmade. Just recently got done with that shit.
Handmade. I ain't never heard of a handmade video,
You
but
feel
all right.
me? With my own tools. You know what I'm talking about?
They got crocheted the video.
You know what I'm saying? I knitted that shit together through the internet.
Yo, man, let's get in the back burner right quick. Then we'll talk more about it after.
Most definitely.
Break down some bars and shit.
For sure.
Let's go.
Yep,
Back
yep.
burner.
Here we go.
Sitting in this room, I don't see nothing but myself. I gave everything to everyone with nothing for myself. Smoking heavy, feeling like I'm fucking up my health. They put me up on the back burner, so I'ma give them hell. Hey, trials and tribulations, only thing that create patience, yeah. Put yourself to action if you get too tired of waiting. Miles of innovation in my brain, no inspiration at the moment. Working on it, punching clocks for time I wasted, yeah. Hell no, I won't settle, Hot enough spot with the devil, Foot still on that pedal, Flow A1 gon' metal. My shit so ahead of its time. Gotta put my bars on schedule. I'm getting better cause I'm in my bag. You a corn, you belong in the kettle. Real niggas, I know many. Fake niggas, I can name several. Fake niggas shall remain nameless. Real niggas digging like shovels. Peel niggas whiz like salt baked pretzels. Only catch a double if I let you. I don't need another nigga cosign, but you know damn well I'm special. I don't need no gas, I'm Tesla, ayy. No press, still I'm pressure, ayy. Twin blacks, no little techer, ayy. Want with a mo plus extra pay. Too much work to celebrate. Not enough time to sell no dreams. Hella more time to elevate. Niggas getting money, know what I mean. Sitting in this room, I don't see nothing but myself. I gave everything to everyone with nothing for myself. Smoking heavy, feeling like I'm fucking up my health. They put me up on the back burner, so I'ma give them hell. Hey, trials and tribulations, only thing that create patience, yeah. Put yourself to action if you get too tired of waiting, Miles of innovation in my brain, no inspiration at the moment. Working on it, punching clocks for time I wasted, yeah. Hell no, I won't settle, Hot enough spot with the devil, Foot still on that pedal, Flow A1 gon' metal. My shit so ahead of its time. Gotta put my bars on schedule. I'm getting better cause I'm in my bag. You a corn, you belong in the kettle. Real niggas, I know many. Fake niggas, I can name several. Fake niggas shall remain nameless. Real niggas digging like shovels. Peel niggas whiz like salt baked pretzels. Only catch a double if I let you. I don't need nothing to cosign, but you know damn well I'm special, bitch. I'm charged up like I'm Vespa, ayy. Light on me, no sketches, ayy. Life is chess, not checkers, ayy. Do way more than yesterday. I can't switch, won't never snake. Bad mix still, nigga, that's my team. Wonder why I don't come around your way, cause fake motherfuckers don't match my thing. Sitting in this room, I don't see nothing but myself. I gave everything to everyone with nothing for myself. Smoking heavy, feeling like I'm fucking up my health. They put me up on the back burner, so I'ma give them hell. Hey, trials and tribulations, only thing that create patience, yeah. Put yourself to action if you get too tired of waiting, Miles of innovation in my brain, no inspiration at the moment. Working on it, punching clocks for time I wasted, yeah. Hell no, I won't settle, Hot enough spot with the devil, Foot still on that pedal, Flow A1 gon' metal. My shit so ahead of its time. Gotta put my bars on schedule. I'm getting better cause I'm in my bag. You a corn, you belong in the kettle,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So talk about what you were saying. Sorry y'all, it's muted while we playing the song. So if you see us talking, it's so that the music doesn't bleed through the mic.
Most def.
But talk about what you were just saying. You were started explaining something. I told you to hold it for the crowd.
As far as the it's a very inspirational but mutual felt type of vibe. You know what I mean? As far as the sitting in this room, I don't see nothing but myself.
I feel like there was a mirror right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sort of thing, like, or even you could be in a room full of people and still feel like
100%.
it's only you. You know
100%.
what I mean? And then on the next line, I gave everything to everyone with nothing for myself. Have you ever felt that, Dinku? Like, as far as you expound a lot of fucking energy.
Look, this guy could be coordinating the interview himself over here.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
No,
Oh, yeah.
You felt that though?
Yeah, definitely felt that many times. Real quick, before you keep explaining, I just wanted to touch on this idea. I thought,
Word.
so me personally, when when it comes to hip hop, I'm a boom bap dude.
Of course.
Yeah.
However, the main reason I'm a mostly boom bap dude is because a lot of the new age shit that I hear, regardless if some of the beats are fire. I'm not even gonna lie, some of the beats are definitely fire, but a lot of them motherfuckers don't say shit. I love the fact
I
that
agree.
you actually say shit over the new age production. You know what I'm saying?
That's my plan
That was
too.
part. I was gonna say something almost very similar to that during this conversation.
For
so
sure.
steal my question again. See what happens.
I beat you with a bottle through the screen, son. I'm telling you. Don't play with
Hey,
me.
I got
son.
hams.
Hey,
In case they want to sponsor us, hams.
I got them
The thick rich one, or is that that's Heinz? My bad.
It's gonna go from Twisted Tea to Hams. I mean,
Yo, Twisted Tea to hams. Whole screen broke. Nah, but that is interesting because it's a choice, man.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you said earlier, like you had kind of started gearing this stuff more to be balanced,
yeah.
and
like,
you're doing it, like, because you really are saying some shit. Like,
Thank you.
I thought it was dope how you said the Tesla line and then also the Vespa line way down the road.
yeah,
though.
you know what I mean.
And I was like, oh, he went back to that kind
Yep.
of electric reference with
Yep.
and then the Tesla. Yeah. I thought that was super sick.
energy,
Yeah.
energy.
So-
for sure.
You don't really feel like you're on the back burner though.
No,
I'm about
not
to
at
say,
all.
I'm like,
but
come
at
on,
the
son.
same
I
time,
know what you're really
it's
doing.
it's a mutual feeling.
Yeah.
How many people you know would be like, yo, I feel like motherfuckers just playing me to the side.
Yeah,
yo.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh
I feel
no,
like
all the time.
shit. You know
It
what
was
I mean?
relatable.
Just
all,
feeling
all
like
the
you
all the
just-
time. Like I felt like that for years, but honestly, I got some shit in the works right now that hopefully will make me never feel like that again.
Yeah.
There you go. For sure, man.
There you. That's the truth
that's
right
the
there.
ticket, man. That's
Oh.
the ticket.
Yeah, man. So when it comes to that and trying to relate to people in that way on a song like this, but still trying to bar out,
Yeah.
what are you writing first, the verse or the hook? Like, what comes first, that hook?
First thing that came was the hook.
Yeah.
Because
That's
it
it,
was,
yeah.
it was almost the format of the beat that made it that way.
Mhm.
And
You
like,
automatically hear that hook as soon as you hear
like
the beat.
I thought about like barring out on it basically, but I looked at it like in the format of a dancing song in a way.
Okay.
Almost.
Yeah,
That's why I
because it
was
has
like,
that. It has that.
No,
groove.
it has
Yeah,
that bop sort of
Yeah.
aspect to it, but
Yeah.
at the same time, when you really want to like listen to it,
Yeah,
you'll hear like, this motherfucker.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had to repeat that shit because that's
Yeah.
some shit that he just said. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's a two-edged sword.
It's danceable and repeatable.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to get into. Like,
I like
because
that
a while back, the reason why I even touched on the being too lyrical type shit is because my homies were telling me like, "Yo, you're too lyrical."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I said, "Nigga, what is
Never
too
listened to that.
lyrical?"
Right.
I didn't. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking?" I made
Like, I don't
even,
even understand.
I made even more.
That's
lyrical
ridiculous.
tracks because of that shit.
Yeah, it's like when people say winter sports to me. I'm like, I don't even understand what the fuck that
You
means.
know what I mean? Like I was
But-
like, bro, I couldn't like perceive it. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then it dawned on me. They were like, your beat selection. I said, oh.
Oh, they tried to pull your Nas on you.
That makes sense. Okay, y'all trying to Nas me. I get it.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
It
crazy.
turned-
That's so crazy because I remember being in college and it was complete opposite for me. Like they loved what I was saying. They were like, "Man, I wish I could dance to this."
Damn.
I'm
Oh, that's
like-
crazy.
Like it was
Damn.
complete opposite. It was complete opposite for me. They were like, "Yo, I love what you're saying. You're saying some dope shit. Like, but I wish I could dance to this." And it's always, I mean, I'm gonna talk shit. It's always the women that say shit like that to me.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, women want to dance.
For sure, for sure.
I want to fucking dance. Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, they thought I didn't make enough like turn up music.
And we will be canceled for imitating women on Pick
I don't
Apart the
give a
Passion.
fuck. Cancel me all day. People know that about me. I know women
Hey.
that would have laughed at that joke and helped.
Hey,
us.
I don't give a fuck. You know I don't care.
Fuck it. Cancel me.
Yeah.
Dudes are worse. Dudes are like, "What's up, bro? Let's get the chicks, bro." You know what I mean? It's not any better. Stereotypes for both. Anyway,
Yeah, man. So
next. Oh, you got some?
No,
That was- no, that was- that was one of
basically
the-
whole premise of the song. Like basically, that's damn near my style now. Trying to be as lyrical as I
literally
can
mix it
over the
up.
hype ass beats that they're
I like it.
using these days.
Man, I'm fucking with it.
Word.
Do you always
Wow.
write? Do you always write your hooks first? Like you always do
It
that?
varies.
Yeah,
It varies.
yeah.
Sometimes when the beat comes in correct, like yo, I gotta get straight into the verse. Like I'm just saying some shit right off the bat.
Yeah.
But sometimes when the melody, like you start thinking of a chorus first, and then it's weird. Like I do a lot of edits. Like while I'm in my writing stage, like say if I write the chorus first, but the verse sounds better, and I realize that I'll catch that early on and be like, yo, you can put the chorus afterwards, and then just format it in that way, or like just tweak the shit however you want it, because you know. But yeah,
a lot of times
normally, it varies.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't know. I feel like you might be like this, and I know that you might be too. Like you'll start writing a verse, and you be like, "Man, the first 4 bars could be a hook."
Yes.
Or the first 2, or vice versa. Like you start writing a hook, and you're like, "Wait a minute, I could just start rapping with this."
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll do that during while I'm writing. I feel like you have that kind of personality where you
Word.
could easily change any of the shit you saying.
Cause
back
like
and forth, you know
the chorus shit, like where I was like, that shit damn near became verses like that.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna repeat
Yeah,
it. Like
he's like, this shit is so hard.
for sure. I was like, they're gonna want to hear this twice.
Yeah,
for
man.
sure, man.
Word up.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into All Over Again.
Yeah,
that cool?
that one's a dope ass track, man.
Yeah,
different fucking style. Like it's not a style that people were expecting from me. So to speak.
Okay.
All right. If I could say that, I don't even know what people would expect.
You say whatever the fuck you want.
I don't know if motherfuckers like actually know what
is normally you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
oh yeah, I think you underestimate. I think
they,
when I talk to people about you, I think they know what to expect, but then you keep hitting them different. I've noticed that you keep hitting niggas different. That's what I've been noticing the last 6 months too. Yeah, I'm like, he's doing track, and no track is the same.
I've been trying.
You know what I mean? I think one of you were out in Cali. Is that one you recently had? Or you was out in Cali? Was that one you dropped? Or am I thinking something different? Don't quote me on none of that shit.
You talking about the It's Like That joint?
It might be that
the
one.
video?
Yeah, you weren't in Cali on it?
No, I was in Sun Prairie.
Oh,
at
shit.
the BP gas station.
Maybe it was just sunny.
Well, real quick, what would you say is what? Okay, what in your mind do you think that people say is something that represents you? Like what do they automatically think? What do you think that they automatically think?
Most people normally be like, oh, he's bar heavy type shit, or like he's lyrical as hell. That's the main word that people use to describe whenever they're even saying something about me as far as music. They're like, oh, this guy's lyrical as shit. Like he's the most lyrical motherfucker I know is normally their sentence they be trying to like say shit. But they haven't gotten to the point of saying, oh, this motherfucker makes great music. That's what I want to hear. Like you can be lyrical and not have an overall sound of, you know what I mean? And that's what I that's
so you
what
feel
I
like
feel
you're
like
still striving for that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still going after that. I feel like people, of course I don't want to have a particular sound, but I want them to know no matter what, that shit is going to be adequate. So to speak, I want it to be expressed in that way.
I mean,
keep doing what you're doing. That's gonna happen, man.
Yeah. I mean, the dope thing is like if you watch you in like something like the Written Rumble, or you watch you in like your battles or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Written Rumble, by the way. He was
know,
the winner of our Written Rumble battle.
You know,
we'll get into that later, but
people would watch those. Like people have never seen or heard your music before. They would watch those and they would automatically think like, oh yes, this dude has bars. You know what I'm saying? But the dope thing is the transition of you making the bars happen in song form, you know what I'm saying, and creating the ideas, the concepts, the topics. It's shit like that will definitely, like Ram said at the start of it, I'm calling this dude a legend from the start. It's things like that will make you catapult from being in this bubble of people that are already in the Madison area to this next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's special to have you on the show. And that's why shit like this is dope. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always good to have, artists that specialize in actually making songs. I mean, I have a problem with it at times. Yes, I make a lot of music, a lot of songs, but I love bar shit. So at the end of the day, I don't even give a fuck if you like my song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care, because I'm just like, my bars are shitting on
about
you.
that? Oh, go ahead.
I'm just saying that's what it is. Like, I'm
what's
not
funny about that? Sometimes.
Go ahead.
No, I feel you. Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying.
A lot of times I write a hook, and I'm the opposite. I write a hook and be like, fuck it. Oh, it's delaying, ain't it? I write a hook and I'll be like, I want to give this whole shit away to other rappers now. That's how I think. I write a hook and be like, yo, everybody else should rap on this shit, you know? But, you know.
Yeah.
Is it delaying that bad right now?
I don't. You tell me. I mean, I can hear you.
Yeah.
We good. It's delaying for you, but not for us.
All right. Well, whatever.
It's all good though. It's all good. Yo, what was it?
All over again.
What's the song? All over again. My bad, y'all. Let's get into that one. We'll talk about Written Rumble a little more later. I want to ask him some questions, and I have some things I want to ask you too.
Word.
Because Danku was a judge. He's the winner. I'm the creator, host. This is fucking reunion right now.
Let's go.
Let's get into All Over Again. Let's get it cracking.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Here we go.
Oh my god, fuck it, bro. Whatever, dog. Fuck this shit.
I'm so tired of trying.
Man, I'm not gonna keep doing this shit, bro.
It seems like nothing seems to go my way.
You got it, I'm done with this shit.
I'm so very tired of trying and falling and rising just for me to fall all over again.
I really don't care anymore.
I feel so uninspired.
I honestly don't feel like doing this shit.
It seems like maybe I have lost my way,
I don't even know what to do no more, bro.
but I'm on my way to find it.
Go.
You got it,
Go.
co-pilot, and
Go.
try to revive it, so I don't gotta start all over again. Check, I'm sticking to a familiar plan. Stay away from weird energy while I build my brand. Everything I touch might as well be considered as gold. I take a full bite out of a deck, for I reveal my hand. Don't you say they fuck with me, act like a million fans. Either they don't know, don't show, or just don't give a damn. I don't wanna hear it when I blow up that you knew I would. Flip the switch, come round, whatever later, you a ceiling fan. What comes around, goes around, karma is a bitch. We don't be conversating, I see her and seal my lips. It keeps her off my ass, but she still know that I exist. So next time that she see me, she'll be bound to start some shit. But if I punch it in the face, is that domestic on the entity? It's obvious this hoe got an imbalance chemically. My past life must have been evil and interesting, cause I ain't did shit, but it's effort trying to get to me. Got it out for me, niggas out for self, out for blood. The industry won't show no love initially, until I'm clouded up about the mud and try to send for me. It sounds sweet, don't it? The truth sound like a symphony. We use as antihistamines, allergic to bad news. You'll never hear that again from me. You falling, it can end for you. I fall and it begins for me. You cut your tongue while chewing gum. My cough could cause you injury. You would think you know yourself more than you know your enemies. Sometimes it be your own people fucking up your energy. Only thing I can do is look up and pray for synergy. The unfairness is killing me. Unbearable disbelief that I would not make history. The satirical mentioning. Niggas ain't saying shit. Tell by thoroughly listening. Blatantly contradicting things. I'm hot cause I put lava inside my Listerine. I just want the money, fuck the fame. I'm here for infamy. I'm so tired of trying.
Man, I'm not gonna keep doing this shit, bro.
It seems like nothing seems to go my way.
You got it, I'm done with this shit.
I'm so very tired.
Hey, can you hear us okay still?
And falling and rising just for me to fall all over again.
I really don't care anymore.
I feel so uninspired.
I honestly don't feel like doing this shit.
It seems like maybe I have lost my way,
I don't even know what to do no more, bro.
but I'm on my way to find it.
Go.
You got it, co-pilot, and try to revive it, so I don't gotta start all over again.
Start all over again. Over again. I don't wanna start all over again. Over again.
Yeah. No, the music was too loud. So if you were
That's
talking,
what I figured. I was just gonna try it because we over here talking back and forth about shit. But what was you saying? You say you took like a few months to find the beat to that.
Yeah, I wrote the
So you wrote it without a beat.
Yeah, I wrote the chorus without a beat for sure.
Hmm.
And then the verse didn't come until I found the beat. And I didn't know that beat would even fit this song until I like started fucking around with it. And then like, so when did I wrote that shit like 4 to 5 months ago.
Wow.
The chorus. And I was just sitting on it, just repeating it.
Y'all getting it today. I don't know if that's that out.
Nope.
Is it another motherfucking Pick Apart the Passion exclusive up in this
Let's
bitch?
go.
Yo,
the past
yo.
3 actually have been.
Past 3
For
we
real.
dropping shit today, yo.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm
all I
saying-
gotta say
so
is all I gotta say is real quick. Lava and Listerine.
Man, crazy.
That shit was
Crazy.
nasty, yo. That was super fucking nasty.
I was trying to go bar crazy.
That
in
whole
one,
fucking
bro.
part, man, just jumping them words, I felt like I was like
Oh my
double dutching, yo. I mean,
For
I just like the
sure.
second, third time I done made a double dutching reference on here.
Yes, sir.
But it's true.
That shit was all over the place, man.
So because you definitely went, see, that, okay, let me just stop for a second. That song epitomized what we were saying a minute ago. Where there's melody there, it's, you know what I'm saying? I can see rolling down the PCH with that song, you know what I'm saying? In California somewhere with the beach in the background.
for sure.
But you still fucking murdering the verses. So like,
Man.
I know it's intentional, man, but like, let me ask, like, you write a song like that, you got it from us, but then that verse, you get that beat and then the verse.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you, because I'm like this.
Yeah.
And I know Deku probably is. I don't know. He writes so much, I don't know. And I don't know how much you write either. But either way, here's my point. When you finish some shit like that, where you know it's going to hit these people over here, it's going to hit these people over here, you love it, the shit comes together after 4 or 5 months, do you sit there like, in your own shit, like,
Man, and
Yeah.
look, I have a thing
You know
called,
what I'm saying?
I have a thing where like I know it's probably shared amongst artists. We
Oh, yeah.
freak the fuck out
100%.
when we find some fire shit that we made.
How the fuck is
Like,
it?
bro, I don't know if I like yelled out loud or what, but I was like, let's fucking go. Like, bro, I was so hyped. Like, did this shit actually just work? Because, like,
Yeah.
it felt, while I was writing the verse, it felt like I wasn't getting to where I wanted to go, but then it started to work, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, I'm almost back to this is what a chorus of, what the fuck, bro? That shit was intense, yo. That creation of that song was very fun.
That's what's up, man.
Very fun.
Hell yeah. All right, let's get into the next song. This one's called Anyway.
Anyway,
You want to talk about that one right quick?
made those,
Set it up?
made all over again in Anyway, same day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, recorded both of them the same day.
Okay.
And Anyway is
Where'd you record those at? Studio here or?
at the crib in the
Oh,
closet.
okay. Yeah, you got your own setup now.
Yeah.
That's a new thing for you, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, in a closet, just rocking out, bro.
Okay.
Literally, no fucking filters or shit. I just got
You just
everything
going
raw.
straight raw.
Fucking pop filter, Halo.
Are you
mic
mixing this
stand.
shit too?
Yeah, everything's mixed by.
Oh, this shit sounds pretty good for you doing it all yourself. Shit.
Thank you, bro.
And that's recent.
Yeah,
Like that's
For
like
sure.
6 months or so you started doing that, right? Or less?
I actually been teaching myself recording since 14. So it's been a long time coming.
well, yeah, my bad. I forgot.
For sure.
My bad.
sure.
Dirt.
So it's been a long
Okay,
time coming. I
but-
recently got code though. Like not
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
say even good.
You recently
It's-
got the more updated
You know
digital
what I mean?
equipment and shit.
Exactly.
Right,
like
okay.
as far as knowing what to do with my plugins and shit, I figured that out
Okay, dope.
for sure.
Dope.
Yeah, because
Sounds
that's
good.
that's all it really. I mean, at the end of the day, it all really matters just about what you could do with the plugins, how you can mix it. Because I mean, this is my recording space right here, man. I ain't got no fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
filter
sitting
shit.
Yeah.
Like
and it
this
would
is my
fit like
shit.
the same amount of people as this room right here.
I mix and master all my own shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like I
For
do it right in
sure.
here. Like I don't have no
Yo, man, I always
fucking
say
all this
it's the
extra
end
shit.
result. It's the end result.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what you got. We're actually on my laptop right now that I record on. This is my setup. My setup is in front of us right now. This is my mic.
Man.
So I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
how you live.
I'm learning how to mix and master better and shit.
For sure.
But
for sure.
you know, fuck. Usually I'm sending something off to people anyway. But
Man.
But I mean, what? I
Um,
mean, you recorded the
Fire Sign Mile.
did you record the Snoop hook here, or you recorded
All on this right here.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I
right?
recorded everything I've sent you on this right here.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
So the
cool.
hook for the Snoop joint right there. You know what I'm saying?
DMC verse. I actually think my voice sounds real good on that DMC verse. I'm sorry, we taking
No,
over
you
right
all
now.
good, bro.
But this is what we do when we artists. We just start talking artist shit.
This shit is interesting to me, bro. I like being in the background of this shit. Real shit.
Nah,
For
so,
real.
but no, I mean, I've done everything on this. And it's just, you know what it is? I do shit like double the verse, duplicate it, so then you get a fuller sound. There's a lot of tricks. That's one thing with this shit to
Yeah.
me that I've learned. Because I didn't teach I've never been to singing lessons.
Yup.
I came up under my brother rapping. No one's ever taught me how to make a beat or use Reason.
Techniques
I did
all
all of it.
hidden.
Just learned it because you ain't got no other fucking choice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, back in the day, not having beats, I got to a point where I was like, well, fuck this, man. I'm not gonna never not have beats again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
That was a
fucking
choice.
shit.
Like, fuck this. I'm tired of paying motherfuckers for beats. And then you
That's
holler,
what it
they get
is.
emotional, whatever. I'm not going to
That's-
speak on all that. It's not, you know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying?
that's what it is.
Bullshit,
The
you know what I'm saying?
more
They don't know how
the
to do their
more
business, they get emotional, whatever it is.
yeah, the more you teach yourself over time, the less people you have to cut a piece of the pie for. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Hi-yow.
You got it.
Y'all struggle for pie pieces. I struggle for peace of mind. Anyway. Okay,
shit
where we
hard.
at?
Look out for that.
No, it's out there. Fireside
out there?
Mind. Go get it. Fuck
Go
it. Plug
pop
it
that
myself.
shit. Fuck
Thank
it.
you, Red. Look, my man
Yes,
Red the
sir.
Bully said, go get Fireside Mind.
Hey,
on
this man's
Bandcamp.
fired. Don't let him trick you.
Yo,
These
but
motherfuckers
anyway.
are crazy.
By the way, we need to do a track us three.
Oh yeah.
Man, we've
This
been
needs to
talking about
happen
it
after
too
this
long.
podcast. I'm
We've been
gonna
talking about it
stop
too long.
now. I know it's 2 seconds for a long time.
Long ass.
All right, so anyway though is the that's funny.
Yep.
Anyway is the next track. Anyway,
next track. This was a dope vibe too, man.
let's go, man. Let's
Just,
go. Talk about this one.
Making a nice,
Oh,
fun
here we go.
track. Let's
Oh
get it.
shit! I accidentally played it on my phone, y'all. My bad. Thank you.
I got it right here. Anyway.
Let the beat ride. Anyway, you know that I'ma go get that shit. Anyway, they hating on me, but I'ma live. Anyway, I do what I want and I talk my shit. Anyway, fuck all that talking, let's handle biz. Anyway, you know that I'ma go get that shit. Anyway, they hating on me, but I'ma live. Anyway, I do what I want and I talk my shit. Anyway, fuck all that talking, let's handle biz. Who am I? I beg your pardon. I'm that soul that makes music, I'm not an artist. I'm that key when you're locked outside your apartment. I'm that jump from your friend when you call me started. Yeah. No, get me started. I am Moses, the Mecca of many margins. Call me Martin and Malcolm, don't touch my pocket. Stomp you out in the crowd and then keep on marching. Yeah. I'm not a target. When coming for me, be expecting carnage. You niggas be rapping that Pelletarian. It fits you so well, cause that shit is garbage. Yeah. Know what I'm charging. My price is my price, I don't wanna argue. And I don't bother, you ain't eating cause you wasn't with it starving. But I'm still gonna share the love. Anyway, you know that I'ma go get that shit. Anyway, they hating on me, but I'ma live. Anyway, I do what I want and I talk my shit. Anyway, fuck all that talking, let's handle biz. Anyway, you know that I'ma go get that shit. Anyway, they hating on me, but I'ma live. Anyway, I do what I want and I talk my shit. Anyway, fuck all that talking, let's
Can't
handle
take a break, but I'm
biz.
easing off it. You say break a leg, but it's easy often. Killed every tape, no need for caution. Don't come around me with the wheezing, coughing, sneezing, breathing, none of that shit. The city already know who running that shit. Numero at a number one of that shit. Smoke strong, had to grow another lump of that shit. Hold on, man, I don't know, near nigga none. Yo, shit sound like what air nigga done. Now think about the code of silence no more. These days it seem like I seen air nigga gun. Shots in the air, clear the scene, pop. Watch air nigga run. Everybody with me, watch everybody back. All us smart, ain't there nigga done. We hang out where it won't there nigga come. Hit you from the east side, west side, south side, north side, nigga, that's where air nigga from. Why you got so much hate in your heart? Look around like, man, how dare niggas want? L out the L you take, can't make no shots, putting all that air in your gun. Divide and conquer was the plan, but you ain't carry the one.
Anyway, you know that I'ma go get that shit. Anyway, they hating on me, but I'ma live. Anyway, I do what I want and I talk my shit. Anyway,
Fuck all that talking, let's handle biz.
anyway, you know that I'ma go get that shit. Anyway, they hating on me, but I'ma live. Anyway, I do what I want and I talk my shit. Anyway,
Fuck all that talking, let's handle biz.
So he was just saying, first of all, I just want to say I'm getting the treat of having Red just sitting here going through his own shit rapping. I'm sitting there like, hey, we in concert right now, nigga. My bad. I hate that I have to mute it, Deku, because you'd have Red over here like, he's telling me shit.
I'm saying all type of shit.
But you were saying this hook, or explain what you said first, and then what you were saying a minute ago.
This hook is old as shit.
Years.
Anyway, I made it while filing taxes at the free tax place on the south side.
Texas?
Taxes. Like doing my taxes type shit.
You wrote it in the tax place?
Yeah, in the tax place. I was sitting there in line.
This fucking guy.
Just sitting there typing like,
bitch, take too long on my taxes. No, I'm just playing.
So I'm in there doing that boom. And then I thought of the line like, who am I? I beg your pardon. And I'm that soul that makes music. I'm not an artist. I'm that. And then I started going from there. And I'm like, yo. And then what could I go from here? And then yeah. Don't get me started. And just started fucking it up. I was there for a good hour.
Long enough to write it.
A good hour and a half for sure.
That's
and
a lot of shit.
It was crazy because like that verse in that chorus, them shits came kind of separately, but like I was working on them like back and forth over the span of just sitting on it. But I didn't have a beat for it as usual, per usual. I never have a beat for none of my shit. I just fucking
you
make
just
it.
find beats and then put them to?
Bro, I literally be like,
you know you're doing it the hard way, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, dog.
And it's actually more enjoyable in a way, bro. You know?
No, I get that.
It's kind of like finding a fucking treasure.
Yeah, there's freedom in writing without the beat. Yes. Then you can do whatever you want melodically, and then
formats is a thing that is not even a factor when you're just writing acapella. So then at that point you can format it however you see fit. So that's the dopest thing about writing bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, I get that. I did that, like I said earlier, I did that by default because I didn't have beats. But now I look at that like, man, maybe I should go reverse engineer that shit. Could you ever do that, dog?
The only thing I ever used to not write beats to is when I used to battle motherfuckers. That's it. Like when I did the online battle shit back in the day, like way the fuck back. Those are the only things that I would write them because I would be bored sitting there, and I was like, I don't know what instrumental I'm gonna battle these dudes over yet, so whatever. I'll just write the bars down and then do it. But like as far as songs go, I mean, the songs talk to me. They create the songs for me now. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't.
Yeah, I feel that now with the beat. Yeah.
I don't. Me personally, I probably would never go back to doing that. The thing that's hard about doing what he's doing is getting the pocket right. You know what I'm saying? Like right. fitting things on pocket to the song. I mean, that's a talent in itself to be able to do that, right a cappella and then fit things in pocket to a beat that you didn't even write
100%.
to.
Yeah.
100%. So do you end up omitting words? Do you end up editing them when that happens?
Yes. Okay, but that one, and that's also crazy that you asked that because some of them I don't like. Anyways, I did not have to. Like, I didn't have to alter no words, didn't have to add or.
Well, you had already left space with the style.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Yep,
and then like the verse part of it is literally it could be put on so many different beats. Like I did this, like that's the thing I do. Like I'll write an acapella and then just like shop beats with it. Just go over the shit like, I got some shit in the back.
That's interesting.
You know what I mean? I could.
Well, we do some shit. We giving you a beat, nigga. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Like that's like my I don't know, cause like it's certain songs. It just only be certain songs. Like yo, this needs a certain sound.
I got you.
And then like I find it, I'll be like, damn. That's crazy.
It's
stumbled upon this shit.
Yeah, so
when I get new beats, it's Christmas.
Yeah, so when we do a song, make sure you write to the song. Don't give us a verse that you wrote 5 months ago, motherfucker.
No. That's definitely I feel that entirely. Because I'm saying like that's just for like my acapella shit. But if somebody send me a beat, I can write that shit literally in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Like,
damn, 10 minutes? All right,
bro, I write really fast.
That's cool. I purposely do. Sometimes purposely don't.
Because like
it depends on the.
Because sometimes I don't really. It's not about like effort for me. It's more so what is my brain putting out at this
Where
point?
You at? Right.
If it's not producing enough dope shit, I'll know for a fact and just like, all right, I'm gonna need a little bit more time. Cause
Oh,
like,
and you sit aside. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I do
because
that
it
too.
goes by day for me. Like sometimes I'll have a periodic moment where it's like I don't want to fucking rap shit.
Yeah.
And, then
And
it's
that's-
like,
Sometimes it's 10 minutes.
it's like, yo,
Yeah, and that's a tool. That's a tool because
Go ahead.
I remember in college being in a creative writing class, and the start of the class would be free write for 10 minutes, whatever you're thinking, just write for 10 minutes. And that's what it was. Like the start of the class started like that every day to make sure that you got the mind moving. It like, you know, write whatever down that you got going on. And I don't know if that was a tool that helped me write so fast. Cause like I said, I started out freestyling anyway. So I was always able to think of shit quick, but it's definitely something I tell, you know, like if I'm telling somebody that's starting out writing, that's something that I would tell them to use that tool where you just, you know, free write for like 5-10 minutes before you even start writing what you want to write. You know what I'm saying?
sure. Because everything starts as a freestyle anyway. You know what I mean? When you're writing. So
You know what? From music, and this is, you know, it might be a funny story. It might be like they might be like on the listeners might ram shut the fuck up. Right? It's all good. Y'all love me either way. You know what I mean? But remember the movie Finding Forrester? You ever seen that? It's with Sean Connery, and I forget the dude, but he was in another movie with what's her name? Anyway,
Isn't that
the young
Forrest?
dude is a writer.
Isn't Forrest Whitaker in that movie?
No. Finding Forrester is it's Sean Connery is the old writer, and he had ended up being this famous writer, but he stole his story from another dude, right, or something like that. But then the dude, but he was a brilliant writer, but the one that became famous, he stole the story or something, right? Or he was accused, and it wasn't true. I don't know, something like that.
Damn.
But he made dude sit down in his crib at a typewriter, not a computer, purposely a typewriter. And he remember walking in his crib like, why you got this old ass typewriter? But he makes him sit there for the first 15 minutes. He shows up in his crib, and that's all he's doing. He says, do not look at what you're writing. Do not look at the keys.
Damn.
You just type what you're thinking, type. And when he did that, I was like, yo,
that's insane.
That's a crazy way to do it. Like, just not even think about what you're writing, just write. Yeah. So it actually helped me speed up that process.
Yeah,
you know
because like you'll get yourself caught up,
Exercise.
like, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
with just trying to think of something when in reality you're already thinking of shit.
Yes.
You just kind of gotta
Yes.
put it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
that's why smoking weed helps me. Real honestly, not even
Facts.
joking.
It's
because it
a-
slows down my 5 or 6 thoughts that come up for one line. I can narrow it down to one real quick. That's what weed does for me. It slows down my ADHD.
I feel like I'm certainly undiagnosed.
Right?
No lie, bro. I can't pay
Yeah,
attention
absolutely,
to shit.
absolutely. I have ADHD for sure. It's just not diagnosed, and fuck them doctors. They ain't diagnosing shit.
They don't know.
Anyway, that was like already. So sorry, this side of the camera has 2 ADHD niggas over here. Like, yo, Deku's like, can we get on to the next song, please? And we like, yeah. So anyway,
Running from topic to topic.
we have fun, man. The last song we gonna play, and then we'll ask some more questions. Maybe
Word.
a little bit, wrap it up and shit.
How's that?
This has been fucking fun, man. I'm glad
Yeah.
you did this, my man.
Thank you for bringing me.
And we're gonna do more. You know, we'll talk a little more about what you got next.
Hell yeah.
You know, we'll just get into more of that. But mind your business. Oh, wait a minute, excuse me. Mind your business.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes, sir.
correctly spelled. It is pronounced mind your business.
It was definitely
You talking to people on this one or what?
yeah, in a way, but at the same time, it was overall me seeing if I could take some shit from, because I won a competition with this verse.
Okay.
Basically.
Was that Written Rumble? Was that Written
No,
Rumble?
actually,
I forgot about that.
I should have, but it was too long. That's the
Okay,
only thing
so
about
before
it.
you get into that, let's talk about Written Rumble real quick. Let's
Yes, sir.
intersect.
Yes, sir.
So everybody who don't know, I got this show series that I've done 3 times called Written Rumble, and it's basically it's 8 MCs. You spit your 16, and everybody's 16 goes a cappella, and they go against each other until there's finally one MC. Well, Red won the 3rd one. Danku is a host of the event, or excuse me, judge of the event. I hosted. Shout out to Bang Blazer Stage. We just did the last one together.
sir.
That he won. We did it at Shaker Saloon. Shout out to Shaker Saloon. Appreciate y'all. So first of all, talk about how hard it was, Danku, to judge that one with him and Case. If you want to talk about that a little bit. And then we'll talk about your preparation going into it and how that worked in terms of picking verses. But talk about that, man, because that was one of the hardest ones out of the three. But at the same time, in the end, it wasn't so hard, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember how it was kind of.
Yeah. It was definitely there was definitely some. And I went in completely unbiased, you know what I'm saying? I knew who Red was, I knew who Case was, I knew some of the other MCs.
Right.
I just went in like,
Case
like if you guys, if you guys don't bring it, like you ain't gonna win. It's just what it is. Like I don't, I don't play favorites. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, it's kind of like after watching it, after rewatching it, like I know that we made the right choice on it. That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm happy about. I know we made the right choice on it. But the day of it, I feel like the thing that kept Case real close was the way he delivered and his space out of lines. Like you had a lot to you had a lot to say. So we're like, if a judge wasn't paying attention to what you were saying, they'd be like, oh, I don't, I heard what he said, but I didn't hear what he said. So the thing is motherfuckers had to actually pay attention to make sure that they understood the bars that you were saying. So it was definitely hard to judge it because, I had to rethink about, the things that you had said during your verse to make sure that, they were super bar heavy enough to compete with the bars that stood out for me from Cases, because Case is kind of like a MC like me, like like not chopping bars, you know what I'm saying? Like you definitely have some points where you chop bars, you know what I'm saying? And that's dope. That's still super, like when people could do that, that shit's dope as fuck. But yes, like it was easier. It's easier to follow somebody that slows it, you know what I'm saying? But you definitely, stylistic wise, bar wise, and Case even said, like, if there was someone that he was going to lose to, he was not upset about losing to you. So, you know what I'm saying? And there's definitely, you know what? I rewatched the whole thing. I rewatched it in order. And I feel like there might have been a mistake we made in there. Like, like
we talked about Rare could have made it further.
I'm not even going to lie. I think Chaz. I think if Chaz,
shout out to both of y'all, man. Y'all did y'all thing.
Like, after rewatching it, I'm kind of like, man, like I feel like we picked good people, but at the same time, I feel like Chaz could have definitely been picked. You know what I'm saying? Like easily.
Yeah, it's never gonna be perfect. But talk about that first point you made of how you had to listen to Red more, and that's probably why you won, in my opinion. Because then when you really pay attention to that second verse, it was like, fuck that. It was Vince Carter, like, nah, it's fucking over. You know?
Yeah. I'm like I said, you just gave him so much. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it's crazy when someone can do like patterns of bars like that and just but they're like hard bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, no question did he take it. It was what it was. Shout out to Case, shout out to Red. Like both of y'all did your thing, but definitely after watching it, we definitely made the right choice on that one. I know we had to deliberate for a while, and but you know what? Like, if this is the thing, if we would have gotten, like, if we had all this professional shit and we got to go back and fucking sit in a room and listen on the headphones and be like, I'm not even gonna lie, like it wouldn't have even been deliberated that long. And no disrespect, but I'm just saying it wouldn't have been, because you came with some shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So talk about your preparation for that, man. I don't know. I don't talk to many people about their preparation.
Word.
I started the event on the strength of I love acapella verses.
Yeah.
I start my show with acapella verses. So, and I always want to think, like, I want to hear everything somebody's saying. So, cool. Let's shine on the MC. But how does that make a difference? No, matter of fact, I'm wondering, does it make a difference considering you write acapella already, which I didn't know. So you kind of had a leg up.
I was hella comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, you could tell.
I was like hella comfortable.
You was real swaggy with it.
For sure. Because like the ones that I picked out, I like overpicked type shit. So even during the rounds and shit, like I was like, which one am I gonna go with? Because like some of them were like, do they want to hear this? Do they want to hear that? And then I'm like, nah. I had to just like buckle down and be like, no, these are my hardest verses. These are thus far. If someone hears this without a beat and has to listen to it, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
That's the whole thing I was going for.
So you really hit it
like
perfect,
8 of them shits. Like,
yeah, I remember you telling me that day you had more ready. Than the actual.
I could have kept going.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I could have kept going.
Yeah.
It was dope though, man. That experience was really fucking crazy.
Good shit, yeah.
Rappers
it's gonna come up again. We're gonna do it again. I don't know how soon, but real soon.
You know what's.
Yeah, it's up, man. I'll send you the links.
All of it?
Yeah, we tagged.
Oh yeah, it's all up. It's all up.
The whole thing.
The whole shit.
The whole thing.
I'll send you the link.
I thought I only got I probably only got the preview when you.
The part 1, all the preview I tagged in that, but no, the whole thing's up. It's part 1, 2, and 3.
Word.
The rounds.
I'll
definitely tag you. I'll share it. I'll share and tag you.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about you winning that day is literally I had to go outside after the competition to do my interview for winning the Overcast hip hop festival.
Immediately
That was dope as hell, man.
Because I remember trying to talk to you afterwards, and I'm like, damn, Thank You ain't like the event, man. He on the phone over there looking like he's serious and shit. I'm like, I thought I was like, damn, man, have fun. And he's sitting there like, I want to interview. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. I was like, damn. I was like, damn, Thank You ain't having fun. What's going on? He's like, yeah, baby, I'm on the way back. Fuck this shit. Nah, I'm playing. I'm totally joking.
Definitely dope.
But yo, let's get into the last track.
For sure.
Minding Business.
Minding Business.
Yep.
Simply as is. Sometimes I be naming my shit certain words in the chorus, but sometimes
it's random.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Random as hell. Sometimes it don't have shit.
So this don't have shit to do with it.
This one definitely does.
Oh, okay. I was like,
the chorus is, yeah. Basically, just play it. Let people see. It's bar heavy.
Roll the footage, Bob.
This is me getting
All right.
back to Old Red.
Here we go. Mind your business. Business.
I don't be checking for none of y'all niggas. Too many clones, can't tell the difference. Might pull a weapon on one of y'all niggas. How far I'll go, don't know the distance. Need a bankroll, can't fold nor spend it. All ops must die, ain't no forgiveness. Seen a lot of shit, never been no witness. Cause bitch, mind your business, ayy. When I rhyme, hope it feel like a blade to the septum. So amazing a way that I'm paving the way with the weight on my back. A pen and a pad and an object to raising my message. Hate will not be prohibited here. You could go find a deep lake, you can step in. As I step in, checking facial expressions. I waited too long, now I'm tired, my patience is tested. Mad all the time and I play with aggression. They me mugging me with the face of discretion. Show up at your place with a K and like 8 adolescents. Ain't cocky yet, so you got a few seconds. I tell him to duck. I do not get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. Fucks. I'ma be the man, you just Peter Pan. I don't like your voice, never speak again. Put these rappers on the milk carton, only way you gon' see them MC again. Toxic bars coming out my mouth, gon' try and bite it, you'll never breathe again. Stepping over haters like a shampoo, carpet flows wet, is it seeping in? Hope so. You can smell when I'm cooking with a broke nose. Who me, my friends call me Roho. What can't you do? Shit, I don't know. The spotlight of my city stole all of the shine, nigga. How you gon' glow? So much weak sauce up on your side, nigga. Steal your whole meal and you niggas won't know, bro. It's cool, I know that they envy me. And no mics, I go psycho, got bars like penitentiary. And they shit sound so low grade, it's almost elementary. I'm about to start a riot, cause Sutter wasn't meant for me like. I don't be checking for none of y'all niggas. Too many clones, can't tell the difference. Might pull a weapon on one of y'all niggas. How far I'll go, don't know the distance. Need a bankroll, can't fold nor spend it. All ops must die, ain't no forgiveness. Seen a lot of shit, never been no witness. Cause bitch, mind your business, ayy.
beat from here on out.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Freestyle from. Don't freestyle.
Hey, don't start, man. I would have did that shit.
I'm playing. Don't do
He
that.
said, I won't turn it off.
So what do you got coming up next, man? We're gonna wrap this up a little bit.
For sure.
But what do you got coming next, man? Songs wise, I mean, we heard some of the songs.
Yeah, for sure.
Videos you want to talk about?
I got a video in the cut somewhere. I don't want to throw him under the bus. He could drive whenever he wants to, but yeah, just waiting on that shit.
Who?
Can't say name. But
All right. Then you ain't throwing nobody under the bus.
Videographer.
But get the video done though.
Yeah, videographer. I'm waiting on right now.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, I'm getting into shooting my own videos.
Do you have any videos for any of these tracks we played?
Back burner.
Okay,
That's
the lyric video.
Yep, the lyric.
All right, so
video.
we'll insert back burner in there, probably if that's cool.
For sure.
And then we'll talk on how we're gonna get the footage between y'all. I figure Drew should probably send you the footage to mix in with the Zoom at some point if we want to do any of that, right?
I mean, we.
I'm off subject. We'll figure that out later. My bad. My brain.
It's all
ADHD.
good. But yeah, I got a fucking battle coming up on the 19th.
Oh shit, that's right. I saw that. Wait, 19th of June.
Yeah.
Where's that at? Tell people all about
It's
that.
going to be, I'm trying to think of the address.
That's a dope club. Fuck is a dope club.
Fuck is a crazy club. You know what I mean? Nah, but I'm trying to think of the place, man.
Is it in this city?
Yes. Okay. East Wash, right next to the dollar store at the barber shop. I think it's I don't want to get their name wrong.
Not Arden, not the old Arden, is it?
No.
Okay.
More towards the mall. That dollar store. Like literally within that strip
Oh,
mall.
I don't know. I don't know anything in there.
Word?
I'm a West Side. I'm not East Side.
Oh, okay, for sure.
I live
Well,
on the
right
west
off
side
of
of
East Wash, in the dollar store
All right,
parking lot, if you know where that is.
Get some toilet
towards
paper,
the
go to the
mall,
battle. Yeah.
It's right in the fucking. I'll
right.
share the shit. We
Well,
gonna connect.
how about this? Go
Throw the
follow Red
flyer
the
on
Bully,
there,
and
man.
you'll see the fucking flyer pop up.
Yes, sir.
What do you say though?
You can throw the flyer on there too. I can
We
send
can
it
throw
to
the flyer. We'll throw the flyer in here.
For sure.
And send me the flyer. I'll
I
share it
got
to
you.
and shit.
Most definitely.
So what else? Battle, music. Do you
show
work
that
on?
same
Do
day.
you? Oh, I'm sorry. The show the same day as the battle.
Yeah.
Where's the show? Here too.
Yeah, it's a Juneteenth show.
Okay. Is that with Make Madison Music or them or?
That's the
Yeah,
one.
music.
Yeah.
Make Music Madison. Excuse me.
Yep.
Shout out to them. Peace.
For sure.
Do you do any other things besides music creatively that people should know about that's coming?
I make jewelry.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
do
your piece
fuck
right there.
with-
You got
yep,
yours, right?
yep, made this
He's rocking his
custom,
own
you know
shit.
what I'm talking
Yeah, yeah.
And then
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying
Shame
to get
on you.
into more merch and shit like that. I have tons of merch. I'll definitely let you know where to get that. You know what I mean? Links and whatnot.
Okay.
What else? I want to get into acting. And
Yeah?
comedy skits and videos.
Yeah, you started dropping comedy skits.
Yeah.
We should fucking talk
Definitely
about that.
gotta
Because I've been
collab
doing
with
the Ram
some shit,
Talking
bro.
Bam shit, and I seen yours. I'm like, okay, this nigga's actually funny.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen other people try shit that
and
ain't
it's
funny.
just like, yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say I am, but you know.
it's one of them things, bro.
But-
you know when you're funny.
Yeah.
type
Well,
shit. You know what I mean?
I laugh. That's pretty much all it fucking counts. I did Rams Uncle Bam be cracking up like, fuck it. Send it. But anyway,
man.
appreciate you having you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me here.
We can do this again in the future when you got some music, man. This is
For sure.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
maybe
project
we
coming
can
out.
get Danku to come up here. We come down there next time. We don't know. We'll see how this goes.
Of course.
What up, Danku? You good? You good with this episode? This is a fire episode.
Yeah, I'm good. It's dope. Shit's dope. Shouts to Red the Bully.
All right, word, G.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the man, Deku Freestyle King. You know what I'm talking about?
So yo, tell them where they can get you. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the fuck. Tell them all
Red
that.
the Bully on everything. Don't mistake me for that goddamn dog that they have on the internet.
REDTHEBULLY.
Exactly how it sounds, for sure. Red the Bully Instagram, Red the Bully 608 on certain things, SoundCloud, whatever. I'm on all platforms. Stream my album, Juice for Your Soul.
Juice for your soul.
Just dropped last year. Really dope project. Got slept on a little bit, but we gonna get it out there.
I listened to it. I thought it was dope.
Much
I
love.
wanted to do that album, but it was already been out for a while when we started doing this.
Word.
So I feel I told you, let's wait. But
Exactly.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
that. But yeah, shit, we could even resurface that because I'm thinking about
we can do
doing,
that. Yeah, we could do that shit. As a matter of fact, if you're on call for a replacement episode, if we get it canceled, we could do that too.
let
It
me
might
know.
have to be by Zoom, but that
Yeah.
might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't mind.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Exactly. For sure.
Yeah, man. Shit. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys. I wish I could shake your hand,
man.
Niku.
Yeah. It's all love,
It's
though.
been Pick
You know
Apart
what
the
I'm saying?
Passion Podcast.
Yes, sir.
So it's been Pick Apart the Passion Podcast. I want to shout out Just Chillin' Production sitting over here helping us with some of the film.
Blessings.
My man, he's got mad shit. The Time to Chill. We got He Said, She Said coming up. That's kind of a sneak preview announcement. But anyway, I just want to shout that out. Sometimes you got to pick apart yourself if you're going to pick apart your passion. Peace out, y'all. Is it better to be right or kind? And it's always kind for y'all smart asses out there. Peace out.
Pick apart the passion. Pick apart the passion. Pick the passion. Pick passion. Pick apart the passion. Pick apart the passion. Passion.